News coming in that Pakistan has violated ceasefire along the line of control in the Poonch sector, and they are targeting the civilian areas. 7 civilians have been injured in this PAK firing and 1 civilian has been killed. The civilian who has been killed has been identified as 24-year-old boy Abdul Hamid, and this is the news that is coming in from the Poonch sector. Pradeep is with us with more details. Now, Pradeep, this is the third ceasefire violation by Pakistan in the past 24 hours, and they are targeting the civilian areas.
Yes, after a few days of lull, once again the situation along the line of control has turned hot. And what is the worrying fact is that the Pakistan army has trained their guns toward the civilian areas. And today morning, 1 civilian has died and 7 others have sustained critical injuries. This is the third ceasefire violation in the last 24 hours. We have seen that what is a matter of concern is that it is not the small arms fire that is coming from the Pakistan side, but they are firing 120 mm mortars. And it clearly indicates that this is not an accidental firing, but an intentional firing from the Pakistan side. Because most of these civilian areas where the Pakistan is pounding shell, they are far away from the defense installation. So clearly this shows the brutal face of Pakistan army. The very same area, few days back, the 6 civilians that died, which included one of the serpents and 15-year-old boy. So Pakistan is somewhere trying to escalate tension along the border. One strategy had been quite clear that they are trying to push in terrorists, and this is the desperate and the frustration from the Pakistan side that they are under the garb of covered fire as well as the darkness. They are trying to push in terrorists. Besides this, the other thing is that they are not using this line of control only as a line of defense, but this has become a kind of a line of diplomacy where they are trying to rake up the Kashmir issue by escalating situation along the line of control, because during the last few years we have seen that the international community's attention has been diverted towards the Middle East, Syria and other countries. Nobody has been talking about the Kashmir, but whenever the political dispensation in Pakistan seems to be losing to the army dispensation, they always try to rake up this issue because they are trying to corner and counter the problems back home as well as they are trying to.
But the situation here, Pradeep, is how
amid all this,
Pradeep, the situation here is how Pakistan is not willing to relent. They are back to their old ploy, trying to sneak in infiltrators from their soil into India under the garb of the ceasefire violation. Unfortunately, 1 civilian has been killed in the Poonch sector as Pakistan's third ceasefire violation continues in the past 24 hours. Thank you.